Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm just doing an updated how I like the Japanese straightening perm. I'm about to straighten it with this brand new straightener that I got from Ulta. Let me show you. So I seen someone doing a Instagram like video using this straightener to straighten someone's hair. It's the Croc titanium hair straightener. It's the 2-inch one. And yeah, that's what it looks like. I'm literally opening it for the first time with you guys. Okay, so you just get this little thing, and then this is what it looks like. Oh, cool. Okay. So I own a Chi, and they're amazing. They're the best. They're great. But it was just the way that this one was straightening the person's hair on YouTube. I was just like, dang, it just looks so good. And I did my research, figured out it was the Croc, and I bought it. But yeah, the thing that I like about it is that it has like one of these like Velcro ties so that you can just wrap it up after. Always wrap it up. So this is what it looks like. It has like the black titanium plates in it. That video, like, it just sold me on it. I am a big person that just wants to try things out, and then I will go out, buy it. If I don't like it, I'll return it. Let me show you guys the Chi one that I own. In middle school, my mom had purchased, I think, like our first straightener, and I say ours because, you know, she had it and she's my mom, so it's mine too. But yeah, she had purchased the original Chi. The original Chi is black, and it still has like these like yellow or gold plates, and it's also 1-inch, and this is what it looks like. It also has a little tie thingy that I was hoping this one had, but this is bigger, like the outlet, and then this one's a regular size. So I guess that would be a difference between them, and obviously the size of the plates. So you're going to be straightening more hair, so hopefully cut down on time. But these, I believe, are ceramic, and ceramic is supposed to be really good like for your hair. It's not supposed to burn it. I've never had any issues with this one. Can curl with this one, which I'm not sure about this one. I don't think I can curl with this one because it's so like thick that it won't like turn a curl. So I'm gonna still hang on to this one just in case, because the Chis last forever. Oh my gosh, like I don't think I've ever heard of someone saying, oh, like my Chi died on me. I do like that it is a regular outlet, because with the Chi, I did have to always move like some plugs around because it's just so thick. I'm going to be talking about my hair and straightening my hair with this guy because obviously my perm has grown out. I got my perm done back in, I think, February. It's now December. Basically, I'm late on uploading videos, and by the time that I had uploaded that video, it had already been like a time of a period of a month or two that has passed by. So don't take that date that's on that video as the time that I got it done. So let's get started. All right, so I just plugged it in, and I am finding the power. It goes up to 450. Also, you can control the heat volume on here. On the Chi that I own, you cannot control it. It just goes to the heat that it's supposed to go to, and that's it. Also, I did buy that Chi at Ulta. So you can find both of these products at Ulta. Shout out Ulta. I bought this one, and I think that one with the 20% off. I believe that I purchased both of these straighteners with the 20% off. Sometimes they do like a 20% off of your entire purchase. Yeah, that's what I purchased this one with. I'm checking if it's hot. I can feel like the heat coming off of it. I do not know the difference between titanium plates and ceramic plates. Yeah, I'm not an expert on straighteners. All I know is that that's what they are. Also, I'm going to be answering questions about my hair that you guys have left comments on my video about certain things. I've replied to a lot of you, but yeah, they just keep coming in, so I'm just going to say things that come off the top of my head, and also things that I've noticed, things that you wouldn't know to ask questions about. So, in my first video, I had mentioned that I felt like my hair at the roots felt like I had a buzz cut. Someone, I think, had mentioned that they knew exactly what I was talking about. So now what my hair looks like, if you can see it, I have like a little dent in my hair. So I'm gonna take a little piece and show you guys a little better, hopefully. So you see right here how it like has that dent? Like that's how long my hair has grown out. Like Let me show you guys a little closer. It has like these dents right there. Let me zoom you in. See that how it has those little dents in my hair? Like right there. Well, imagine that on every shingles aren't funny. Every single piece of hair that you have, it has created like kind of like a poof right there. It has grown out to like right here. So this is all my natural hair besides the color. I just dyed it like 2 days ago. So right here it looks kind of like frizzy, and then it's still pretty straight at the bottom. Like if you ask me, that looks pretty darn straight right there. I would say that's what to expect from getting your hair permed if you get it permed from the roots. So if I was to get it done again, which I'm not going to because I plan on going lighter, I would say to get it maybe like half an inch from your root. See how it looks pretty like straight here, but then right here it's all like kinky looking, like it looks a little like frizzy and all, I don't know, just like fried. But yeah, so let's get into straightening my hair because the straightener is hot. And then I'm going to be using the Bumble & Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Heat / UV Protective Primer. I got it as a sample from Sephora. So let's use this puppy. Especially since I don't know how hot this straightener is going to be on my hair. Let's just comb that through. Okay, so I'm gonna look up the questions that you guys have because there are a few new ones on here. One of them was, do I regret it? No, not really, because I did it. I have been wanting to do it for a very long time, and I finally did it, and my hair didn't fall out. I had a pretty good experience besides, you know, all that kinkiness. But that's just like what comes with any experience. Like you learn what you like about it, what you don't like about it, and then you deal with the side effects of it. You know, like for example, when people take like hair growth pills, like sometimes the hair on their hair grows, but then sometimes like other hair ends up growing more, you know, on like other parts of your body. And that's just stuff that you have to figure out with every situation, I think. Another question that I got was if you should get the perm done with highlights in. No, you should not get the perm done with highlights in because that hair is gonna be more like prone to getting fried like off, or it's just, I would say if you have, okay, so there's different types of highlights. You can get like a full head of highlights, or you can get like the crown of your head highlighted. So if you have the crown of your head highlighted, I would say to girl, just get the rest of your hair permed, you know, like go for it still because your hair can handle it. But if you have the whole thing done, don't do it because then it's just, your hair is gonna get messed up. But yeah, if you get like the rest of it done and you keep the crown like out of the perm situation, you can just straighten the crown of your hair like every day. And if that's just too inconvenient for you, then I don't know. Oh, speaking on getting the perm and lightening hair, I had said this in my first video, do not do the perm if you're going to lighten your hair. I messed up and I even, okay, I was like, what the hell is wrong with me? I tried to go lighter with box dye, which I already know a bunch of hairdressers are probably like, what the hell, like don't use McDonald's dye or whatever. That's what a lot of them refer to it as. I try to go brown. I get into my moods where I want to go light and I want to go dark, and I think I can do it all myself, but I cannot. So, well, at the dark I could. I try to go like a light brown, like this brown color that I used to do my hair when I was like younger, and oof, I was like, what did I do? It changed the texture of my hair for like a month. Like ever since I dyed it that time, my hair is like the little piece, there's like little pieces that were like falling off, like just like it, like my hair became so weak. That's what I regret. I regret doing something that I did to myself on my own. I would say don't even try to lighten your hair with box dye. Like that's how sensitive your hair has become, and that's what you need to remember. Literally my roots had turned brown, but the rest of my hair was still black because I box dyed my hair black. That was another thing that had totally just turned off that whole going brown situation. I ended up having to wait like a month, and I ended up dyeing my hair black. And no, I'm not referring to now. I literally have dyed my hair black like 3 or 4 times. Ooh. loofah. Okay. Ooh, this hair straightener is straightening pretty well. I would say don't get afraid of the steam. That's happening because I put a heat protectant on and I didn't let it dry all the way. But wow, it's even as silky. Okay, I like this. I like this. It's leaving it really nice. Okay, so another question that I got from many of you was, and the reason why I didn't want to give away how much it was is because it's just like anywhere you go is going to be something different. Like hairdressers kind of make their own prices, to be honest. I mean, they're their own boss. And also they use different types like of brands. So for my place that I went to, for my hairdresser, how she was feeling that day, because I have caught her, man. I have caught her charging me different prices at different times. Like one time she charged me $45. The last time I just got a haircut from her, she charged me $30. So I was charged $250. Also take into account how short my hair is, okay? Also, I've been going to her for a bit of time. I do not know how much you would be charged anywhere else. I cannot speak for anyone else, but that is just how much I was charged. I guess that gives you a type of range price, that something to like play off of, but yeah, that's how much I was charged. So another question that I received was about the prickly feeling. I no longer have that prickly feeling because my hair has grown out. So now it's just kind of like that kink in my hair where it's kind of like... What I do plan on doing is to get over that is to get a keratin treatment. If you guys would like to see a review or like what a keratin treatment is, then let me know in the comments below, and I can also do a review on that, also letting you know if it gets rid of that kink permanently or what have you. Another question was, can you dye your hair after the perm? Yes, you can dye your hair after the perm, but it has to be a darker color than what you already have on your hair. So you can't go lighter, once again. I guess you can touch up your roots because that is new hair growth and the perm would not be on that. But other than that, don't do it. It's not worth it. So another question that I received was, how long is this supposed to last? Your perm is supposed to last as long as that piece of hair that had the perming solution on it is on your head. So also take into account that I believe it's 100 pieces of hair falling out a day. So if you see your hair start to, you know, go back to kind of that frizzy state that it once was at, it's because you have new growth. So another question that I received was, can you wet your hair? Yes, you can wet your hair. So I believe I stated how long it was in my first video, but I don't remember. I think it was like 2 to 3 days. This is super dirty looking because I used this comb to brush the hair dye through my hair. So that's why it looks like that. Part 2 of that question was, if they do wet their hair, do they have to re-straighten it? No, you should not have to re-straighten your hair. Your hair should stay straight when it's drying. A funny question is, it said, what do you think of the volume? There is no volume when you get a perm done. At least the straightening, the Japanese perm. No volume whatsoever. Your hair is stick straight, or at least that's how it should be. Volume where, if you want volume, you might have to tease your hair, but yeah, good luck with that because it might just look like a knotted mess at the top. You have to be really sure that you want this done because your hair is going to be super straight if it's done well, and hopefully still on your head. Someone had said that they felt the prickly feeling that I was describing, and then unfortunately with them, they found out that they had patches of hair missing. So there are a lot of risks when you're doing this. Someone else asked, what state do I live in? Where did I get this done? I live in California, and I got this done in the Daly City, Westlake area at Elite Hair Salon. If you guys really must know, a lot of people have asked, and I feel like a hater for not telling, but I also feel like people are gonna know where to find me. I don't know. Okay, so another question that I received was, what shampoo and conditioner do you use? I use a shampoo that, strangely enough, this is not sponsored by Ulta. I ain't sponsored by nobody but my job. And I use the Kenra, or at the time I was using the Kenra shampoo and conditioner. It was the one in the silver bottle. I believe it's like the platinum series, and it's in like a silverish gray bottle. And now I'm using the black bottle of the Kenra, and I still have some of the silver bottle of the Kenra shampoo. I guess maybe what they were looking for in that question is what type of shampoo and conditioners would I recommend. I look for words on the bottle that say like moisturizing, because this is gonna take this thing is gonna take a lot of moisture out of your hair. It's gonna be damaging to your hair, just to be honest. Like, it's changing the bonds and like your hair. It's changing it completely from its natural state, and it's keeping it that way for basically ever until it falls out or is cut off. So I look for stuff that says moisturizing, stuff that says like it's gonna repair damaged hair, things that sound like it's gonna add to your hair rather than change the texture of it, I guess, because you've already done that. You permanently have already done that. So why do you need to continue it? Like, you paid for it, it should be permanent, and now you need to moisturize it. And I typically put oil in my hair after I shower, just to keep the moisture in, but I didn't do that for this video because I wanted you guys to see how it is naturally without like anything in my hair. Like, I literally had let it air dry when I started this video. Again, going back to the pricing, someone asked how much will it cost to retouch it. I literally asked the lady when I went to go get a haircut once. I've gotten, I think, like 2 or 3 trims since I have had my hair permed, and she literally said, she was like, you come back and we'll talk about it. So once again, hairstylists are pretty much their own bosses. I guess she wasn't trying to give me like a final say on it, and she's like, I'll give you the hookup once you're ready. Oh my god, that's so sad. I read someone's thing and it says, I have naturally straight hair, but almost a year ago Alright, so this is what my hair looks like straightened. Sorry about that, my camera ended up dying on me. So yeah, but yeah, so I really love how it straightened my hair. It feels really soft, like super soft. And also I felt like it was easier to run through my hair than the Chi. The Chi sometimes, I don't know if it's because I've had it for so long or what, but it just feels like it retains more moisture on the plates. Because when I'm straightening it, it feels kind of like it's doing it a little rough. But with this one, it just seemed like it was like silk, like it was just kind of gliding through. And yeah, I feel like I was able to straighten it pretty quickly. So back to what I was reading. Someone commented, I have naturally straight hair, but almost a year ago I got a perm. The perm was horrible, so they did it 2 times over a couple week time period. My hair is fine right now, but I know there must be a lot of damage. My hair's perm at the moment is wavy. My parents won't let me cut the perm out. Okay, so the way that I would personally deal with this situation, I'm not condoning going against what your parents are saying, but you have to wear it, you have to live through it. So it depends on what your goal is. Like, if you want to keep your hair, if you're okay with it. I mean, it sounds like you have damage to your hair, so one would be, what kind of damage is it? Like, if it's those little kinks in your hair, like I have I'm sorry, I'm getting kind of sick. Have scissors, like, and just kind of, I would say piece by piece, just start kind of like cutting those like bad pieces off. That's also how I got my hair to grow. Not like this. Like, I cut my hair like every 5 years. Like, I'll let it grow out pretty long and then I'll cut it. But I'll get into that in like maybe another hair journey video, I guess. I try to maintain like the healthiest hair possible no matter what I'm doing. I love to color my hair. During like those processes, I try to do a lot of masks in my hair. It sounds like, you know, like your parents are kind of controlling what you do. So I would say to invest in hair masks at the moment. A cheaper alternative would be putting olive oil in your hair to moisturize it. Hopefully bring back the healthiness in your hair. Put like a bag or saran wrap, wrap it around, leave it in your hair for as long as you can, and then wash it out. I've heard mayonnaise is good. Definitely avocado does wonders, and I've heard egg does too, but I've tried egg and like egg masks and stuff, and like egg concoctions and stuff, and one, it just smells really bad, and two, it's super messy. But that's just things that I've tried and I've done. I was doing the olive oil thing for a while. Also coconut oil. Coconut oil is so good for your hair. Also, I believe it was like vitamin E or vitamin C or V or something like that. One of the vitamins, hair oil, like a serum in the ends of my hair when I would get out of the shower, and it just brought my hair to life. But if you're trying to, if it's just so damaged that you just want to cut it off, girl, I would say just do it. Just go to a salon, have them cut it out. Sounds like your parents don't want to let you do it, but convince them, or get like regular trims and then just tell the hair like stylist, be like, look, cut my shirt up to here, and then I'll just say that you messed up or something, or like, you know, I don't know, or just do it yourself. Okay, don't do it yourself. No, you don't want to just mess up your hair and then your parents are really not going to let you do nothing and they're just going to leave you with a messed up haircut. I feel like the question was a little bit vague, so I'm not sure what kind of damage you have to it. Also, the fact that they had to do it twice, oof, that's really bad for your hair. And I don't know what salon artist did that, but that's kind of messed up. I would say look into a keratin treatment if your parents are okay with that. It should help your hair follicle seal and create like a stronger bond in your hair. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that. And I think that concludes the video. The Croc was, like I said, it was really good. My hair is super soft and very straight. But this is where we are at. That is about it. On my lashes, I have I actually stacked 2 lashes. I stacked what are they? Cocoa lashes in 9 to 5 first. I put those on, and then on top I put my Lash Garden lashes, style Snapdragon. And yeah, they're just so pretty. That's what basically these little arcs are right here, these little spiky spikes. That's a Snapdragon right there. That concludes my video. I need to get dressed and leave. They are waiting for me. I am going to be the DD today. So yeah, that is all for this video. If you have any other questions, leave them in the comments. Hopefully I have this video for you guys soon, because I know that people are waiting for me to get back to them on those questions that they did have and I answered in this video. And I think that is all. That is all that I have to say. A little update on my hair being straightened with the Croc. Oh my gosh, this is going on 3rd day hair, and my hair stayed very, very straight. It stayed, I would say, straighter than it does with the Chi. It is super straight, and yes, I do have the Japanese straightening perm, but trust me when I'm telling you what I'm telling you. And I've heard different people like say before, like with curling wands, for example, like, oh, my hair stayed curled longer with this curling wand rather than that curling wand. I never really understood what they were talking about, but now I do, because this straightener made my hair, one, it feels super soft, like super soft, and 2 is just that it stayed straight, like super straight. This again is going on 3rd day hair. Usually for some reason with the Chi, I don't know if I did something different. I don't know if it's because I started using different shampoos, but this time around my hair did not get oily like it does when I have straightened my hair with the Chi. With the Chi I can go about 2 to 3 days, but I will not have volume. My hair will be, it gets like super oily, like I said. That's it. All right, have a good day, good night, whatever it is. 2020, here we are. So bye.